Okay guys, welcome to my channel. I'm at Takoradi Technical University today, and today happens to be the final paper for some of the students, so I'm here to interact with them and seek their opinion on some issues. So do well to subscribe to my channel. It is Chas TV, CHAS, then you add TV on YouTube. Thank you and enjoy. We are at Pt2 Takoradi Technical University again, and we have Mr. Samuel Ejiri here. So Mr. Samuel, do you remember your first weeks at Takoradi Technical University? Your first week?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, some of the memories, some of the fond memories that you can share with us.
It was somehow interesting and somehow also boring because your first time on campus, you find a bit wondering how to find your class was even difficult. But through all this maze, we were able to go through, and now we are done.
Wow, wow. And I think you love your stay at TTU.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I love it.
Okay, so if you are asked to say one good thing, one positive thing about TTU, which will attract other people to also come to TTU, what will you say?
One of the million words I would say is that TTU is very good school.
Wow.
Institution, and they are well equipped. And they have qualified lecturers around, and whatever is bothering your mind, you want to clear it out or bring more things into your mind, they are here to teach you and also horizon your thinking about whatever course you want to enter it here. So I think TT is a very good school for each and everyone to attend.
So I want to ask you another question about the national unemployment rate. You see, the unemployment rate in this country is high, and I want to know your plans after school.
Unemployment in this country is becoming inevitable. It's a long way that when youth complete school, and it's very hard for them to get unemployment. So I found myself doing my barbering work. So as I'm about to complete now, I will invest more into my barbering and then gather money from that place. I won't wait for the government to maybe find job for me, because right now a lot of people have completed past years, and they are still in the house without job. And I can't rely on the government. But if the government would be able to get me a job, I would take it. Yes.
That's good. The government is spending about $400 million to build a church, like a National Cathedral for the nation. What is your opinion? What is your take about that?
This National Cathedral, is becoming a news in the system. Because you see, we are a Christian nation, and building a National Cathedral, from my own perspective or view, I don't have any problem with it. But right now we have to look at a lot of things in the system which will be beneficial to the nation before we look at the National Cathedral. Because you see, even right now our economy is crashing down, and we have to invest more into that sector so that we can able to revive the economy. And building National Cathedral, I think there's no money going to come out from there. So I think we can put it at a host now, or hold, so that we can look at the other sectors, so that we develop more on that before we look at the National Cathedral.
Wow, that's good. Okay, so if like the government calls you and tells you that we are putting the National Cathedral on hold, what is one thing that you would suggest that we use that funds, that money to do aside the National Cathedral?
Somebody will say we should invest into the the free education. But for me, I would say no, because even the free education is not even at a good stage now. So I would ask the government to look at the infrastructure sector now, because it's very important. I'm looking at hospitals, building hospitals, because now if you look at various communities, even they don't even have maternity care and stuff. So you have to build infrastructure on that sector for even when you are going to the hospital, be able to get access to all those facilities and stuff. So I think.
Okay, thank you. So Mr. Samuel, thank you. Don't forget to find my channel on YouTube. It is Chas TV, CHAS, then you add TV. Subscribe.
That's interesting.
Yeah, subscribe. Okay. So guys, thank you. That was Mr. Samuel. His take on the National Cathedral and the unemployment rate in the country. What is your take? This is Chas TV on YouTube. So go to YouTube. You find Chas TV, CHAS TV. That's Chas TV. Then you subscribe and hit the notification button. Okay. So do you remember your first week in TTU? Your first week.
First week in TTU. Yes.
Any fond memory to share? Any memories?
It wasn't fun.
Okay.
It wasn't fun for me.
Okay.
Because I came very late. I reported very late.
Okay.
Almost some days to midsem.
Okay.
That's last semester.
Last semester. Okay.
So it wasn't fun. It was hectic.
So can you share some of the challenges in your first week?
I think the first week I was searching for a hostel at the same time, trying to gather all slides and know what has been taught so far, study them overnight. So it was very hectic.
Wow. Yeah. But you've overcome it.
I overcame.
Okay. So what's this?
This is a truss. It's normally used for support for bridges, like long span buildings.
Okay.
So like airports, terminals, and stadia roofings, buildings, bridges.
Okay, so it's good. Looking at the current unemployment situation in the country, what are you doing in school so that when you are done schooling, you have something to do, even if the government have not offered you any job?
I'm actually an author of books.
Wow.
Yes. So.
Wow. So have you written any books? Do you have any books?
I have 15 books.
15
Bible
books?
Literature books.
Bible literature books. Wow.
I pastor too.
Whoa. Which church?
First Love Church.
Then it's good. I want to have your take on the National Cathedral.
The National Cathedral.
What do you think?
I think it's good. It's good.
Okay.
With the mindset.
Okay.
But the political aspect of it.
So
it's
like
a problem.
It's a problem. So you think it's a necessity, something that we need right now?
Not necessary right now.
Okay.
Not necessary right now because the country needs other things. Than the National Cathedral.
Okay.
It has its contribution to the state. But I don't think its contribution to the state is necessary.
So if like the government calls you and he tells you that he's not building the cathedral again, so he's using the $400 million he's giving to you, what one thing that will you recommend that we used to do?
To me, I'll eat it.
You eat the $400 million.
I'll squander it.
The $400 million.
Oh yes. Okay. I think the thing I'll bring into the system will be I think I'll divide it into two. One to improve infrastructure.
Infrastructure in terms of
the hospitals that are being built but left and are not done. Yes, they have to finish it. And the next one, I think I can loan it.
You loan the money?
Yes.
To other people?
To other countries.
The other countries? Is it Ghana needs so much and government is offering you $400 million?
Oh man, I'll eat it.
You are going to eat it, then you loan some.
I'll eat it. I don't have any plan for 400 million now.
Okay, thank you for speaking with us.
Welcome.
We are on it. Okay, so see you another time.
So the channel is
Chas TV, CHAS TV.